Hey, what's up, guys? Johnny back here again with my boy Jordan here, also known as Vice Froze. We're gonna do a little Q&A so you guys can see what it's like to be us, I guess. So first question, we're gonna start off with, what's your favorite artist currently?
That's really a hard question to start out with for me, because I like a lot of different artists, especially when it comes to music. But I would have to probably narrow it down to a top three. I don't think I can give you a top one, but or a number one. But I like, basically my top three are probably Logic, G-Eazy, and Super Duper Kyle. I think, in my opinion, even though they're all rappers, they all have different, totally separate styles of music, and they're all different for different parts of my day. If I'm, kind of upset, or like if I'm angry, or I'm just trying to get good vibes, they all play a part in my day, and I really like to listen to all their music. But I don't think I can pick one.
Yeah, I would say the same. Super Duper Kyle is definitely up there. G-Eazy is like workout music. When I go to the gym, definitely surround on G-Eazy, gets me hyped. And let's see. For the next question, what is the reason for your YouTube username? Like, how did it come about?
So probably 2 years back, I was playing Black Ops 2 with, I think I was just playing by myself or with another friend, and I see the thing on the Xbox 360 pop up, and it popped up online, and it was like Vice Llama, and I didn't like, at first I was like, I don't have a friend as that, what is that? But then, like, the only person I had on my friends list that had a gamer tag that had Llama was my friend JP. So so I hit him up, and I was like, dude, what is that? He was like, oh yeah, I just joined a sniper clan called Vice. And I was like, well, I don't really want to be a sniper, but hey, that's a cool name, so I'm gonna be a sniper, I guess. So basically after that, it just kept building off of that, and so Vice was the clan that I joined, and then the way that I got Froze was, my previous gamer tag before that was Bob Afro, which I made a long time ago, and that kind of started from, that probably sounds really dumb, but that kind of started from when I had a Wii, and me and some friends, when we were a little bit younger, would get together and be like, let's just pick a generic name and then pick a last name, which would be what kind of hairstyle we give them. So we had Bob Afro, Joe Mohawk, stuff like that. And then when I picked the new name, I was like, kind of like, Bob Afro has been something that's been a part of my life for a while, so I kind of want to stay along that general thing. And it wasn't really the same, but I kept, so I was like Froze, and then I was like, so Vice Froze sounds cool, and then that's how I got that. So
you went from Afro to Froze.
Correct.
Nice. For me personally, my username is my YouTube username, JVClutch. The JV is pretty much my initials, Johnny Valencia, and Clutch came from my dad when I played, whenever I played sports in general and made like a good play, he'd be like, oh, you're coming in clutch, stuff like that, and it kind of just stuck. And I also like it because nobody uses it. Like, I'm the only one. If there's a new, like, if I go onto MySpace and I want to make the username JVClutch and it's already taken, that never happens. It's always there, which is also a good thing for me. And yeah, I think that's about it. For the next question, let's see here. The reason why you joined YouTube, why did you join?
I've been playing video games for, basically, I had a PS2 as far back as I can remember. As long as I can remember, I've been playing video games basically, and when I play, there's always good times that come out of it, whether I'm playing with my friends or by myself. I always get good laughs, and so I basically just decided, hey, found out about YouTube, I was like, that's something that, if I can share my laughs with other people, that's something that I really want to do, and so that's basically how I started making YouTube videos, and I really enjoy it. So
I'd have to say that my response is kind of the same. With YouTube, it was kind of thing that started when I was young. I might elaborate on it more in another video because I don't want to make this video too long. But it's pretty similar to Jordan's. So that's I think that's about it for that question. On to the next one. It's going to be, how do you juggle school and YouTube? Because I know school can kind of get in the way when you have to get up at like 6 to get ready for school, go to school at 7, then you get home at like 2, and including like your friends and family. Like, how do you juggle all that?
Yeah, it's definitely hard from, a lot of people don't see it, but you have to, the editing process of making a YouTube video is definitely a lot longer than most people would probably imagine. If you haven't made YouTube videos, there's a lot of cutting, and especially for vlogs, there's a lot of times that it's hard to find a good time to vlog, especially being in school, because you don't really want to take out a camera in the middle of school, but it's hard to find a good time to do that, and then you get home and you're like, I don't have anything, so I don't really know what to do. So it's definitely hard to put those two together. And as far as time, especially with editing, you have to, basically, you're either waking up early to edit and get your video up, or you're staying up late to edit, which means that you're losing sleep either way. So in order to juggle school and YouTube, basically you're gonna have to give up sleep. It's just part of what goes with it. So.
All right, and then I'm gonna use that question to kind of segue into the next question, which is gonna be, how do you feel about vlogging in public, like towards that thing, and will you do it? Like, continuing on, like, let's say you're in the middle of a store and you're surrounded by 10 people shopping, something like that, you want to vlog. How do you feel about that?
For me, it's definitely something I need to get better at, because I know that I need to understand that it doesn't really matter what you do. If you're doing what you love, then just do it. Go for it. It doesn't matter what other people think. But for me, I'll do it right now if I'm with somebody. Like, if I'm with friends, I'll definitely do it. But if I'm by myself, I'll get too shy and I don't want to do it. But that's something I definitely need to work on, because I don't think that it should matter if you're in public or in your house. What difference does it make? As long as you're doing something that you love, who cares what other people think? So.
Yeah, I can see it as like I can see how people would think that it's like it's obnoxious, because some guy carrying around a camera doing this, or a selfie stick, or something like that. Or like, why is that guy recording? And they don't want to be in the video either, so you might have to blur them out or anything like that. But it's hard enough as it is, and like I've already got like people like in the comments saying bad stuff, and so you just can't let it get on your mind. You gotta keep pushing forward. If it's something you love, then you'll continue to do it. It's something you kind of just gotta practice. I'm gonna try to lean more towards vlogging in public too, because it's definitely something that's not the easiest, especially with criticism nowadays. And I think for the last questions, we're gonna go with your thoughts on high school, and then any recommendations for people that are going into high school.
It probably comes as a surprise, but for me, I really enjoy, I enjoy my high school lifestyle, I guess you can call it. It's cool for me to be able, even though waking up early sometimes does suck, it's cool for me to be able to get up, go to school, hang out with your friends, be around people that you enjoy being around, and just have fun. You always have good times and good memories that you get with the people that you're with in high school and stuff. So for me, I always enjoy to just go, even if it's waking up early, just go. And that kind of goes into the next thing I was going to say, as far as advice for people coming into high school. You gotta have positive energy when you're going to it, and that probably sounds weird or whatever, because a lot of people say that and a lot of people disagree with it. But for me, if I wake up and sometimes I've done it and I can be victim to it, just be like, if I wake up and I'm like, this is dumb, I don't want to go to school today, it's going to be a terrible day, then chances are it ends up being a terrible day. But so a lot of times I'll wake up and I'm like, I may have a test today, but get over the test and we're hanging out with friends and we're having a good time, and probably end up having a little bit of fun in that day, even if you do have that test, and you'll get over it and you'll probably get through it. Well, you'll definitely get through it, and you'll probably have a better day than you expected. So just always have positive vibes, positive energy when you're coming into high school, and just be yourself. Don't worry about whether or not you're in a popular crowd or whatever. Who cares about that stuff? Because I know I'm not. But just be yourself and just enjoy hanging out with the people that are around you, and just enjoy high school, because it's probably going to end up, you're going to look back on it, and those are probably going to be the best days So definitely always just enjoy it.
And I just wanted to add on to that a bit. I feel like if you are in clubs or activities, it kind of makes it harder to learn everybody. Like if you're out of state coming to this new high school, maybe if you're in more clubs and activities, you're gonna get to know them more on a personal level. And it's kind of like you're a team, you build that bond. And so outside of the team, they're gonna be your friends in real life. They'll help you, kind of network yourself with the other people in the school, and that'll definitely make it easier for you. And with that, I think it's gonna end the video, guys. I want to thank you for
Let's
watching.
see one more question, all right, Johnny?
One more?
We're gonna finish it right here.
All right.
We're gonna end this video on what's your favorite drink.
What's my favorite drink? Oh, it's gotta be that raspberry brisk tea. What about you?
Raspberry brisk tea.
Yeah.
For me, any kind of green tea. My favorite right now is probably Arizona green tea, but I'll go anywhere and get a green tea, and it's always pretty good, And especially because green tea is a healthier drink for you. It's not a lot of sugar in it, so that's why I really like that, because it's not super sweet and it's just a really good drink. So I just gave like a, what's it called? It was like I was doing a commercial for green tea, but anyway. Yeah, that's my favorite drink. So.
Alright, so looks like the drink is going to be tea. Did you say your favorite drink is tea in general? Alright, so yeah, here guys, tea is one of the best drinks, so go out and try it if you have not tried it. And is that the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
Okay, that's the end of the video, guys. I want to thank you for watching. If you watched to the end, if you liked the video, go ahead and like it. If you disliked it, go ahead and dislike it. Comment anything you want to see, any more stuff like that. I'll go ahead and link his channel in the description once more so you guys can check him out. Pretty rad dude. And I think that's going to sum it up. So this is Johnny and Jordan. We'll see you guys later. Flawless! Let's go.
Unless it didn't record. In which case we have a